Twitch. Loh, kenapa Twitch ini? YouTube online, Facebook online, Twitch online. Oke bos,
Lanjut bos. Langsung.
Kristik mana bos?
Sembarang saya.
Sembarang.
Saya tidak ada inisiatif.
Gitu ya. Local match. Nih bos. Oh bos itu bos. Mbappe.
Nah, nanti tahu.
Nanti ya disimpan bos Mbappe-nya bos. Ya bos, simpan bos Mbappe-nya bos. Ya sudah Inter dulu bos. Manasan kan bos ya.
Iya.
Kok Lazio bos?
Oh,
Immobile bos. Formasi 4-3-3. Aduh, posisi kacau.
masih yang kemarin aja.
Erikson. attack dari sayap seperti biasa bos. Defensif. Oke. Apa ini bajunya bos?
Udah itu aja.
Ini udah.
Dah.
Teladeni aja bos.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Well, Manchester, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Karena sendiri kaki ditabrak.
So the would-be breakthrough moment.
guys.
Oh, he's missed it! He's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Ericsson. Perisic. Arthur. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. Stefan de Vrij. Kolarov. And it's Perisic. And here's Lukaku. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defending of it's one! A great save, real class.
Christian Eriksen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sini. Ini ke mama.
Massive lead! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Stefan de Vrij. Juventus are working the ball as only they can. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Bola itu. Bolanya sudah diamankan dari depan sih.
Skriniar. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiesa looking to break out here. Tries to stroke it through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Perisic. This could spell. the shot!
Itu baru gol guys. Aduh,
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Kena
A
berapa
little matter.
dulu.
I think that defence there
Oh,
thought they were in a good
sorry.
position. They had it where they wanted to, but
Oh,
somehow
sorry.
it's worked the scoring position, but it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Marah, bos.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Balasan, bos.
Perisic. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Hakimi. Could move up a gear here. It's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Itu baru bos, itu gol itu.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oh. Bot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Martinez. He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Perisic. Perisic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Hakimi goes for goal! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Right back in. Ericsson. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Lukaku simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Hakimi. Ericsson. And here's Lukaku. There's a pop! It's anyone's ball. Brozovic spreads it towards the left.
Kejar Kolarov.
Bonucci.
Posisi.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ini guys.
Chiesa. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chiellini. As we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Juventus get the second half going. Bentancur. It's a great ball. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Perisic. Hakimi. And it's Ericsson. Kolarov lobs it in gently. And the shot!
Guys.
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character, simply switched on and bright. He sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It all goes well.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Oh, this is what we've been waiting for.
gitu nih.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eriksen.
Aduh.
Arthur goes looking. Back to the keeper and go again.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Dah.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Eriksen. And it's played forward.
Ambil bola sama finish terus.
That's not going to make it.
Aduh.
Kolarov. Skriniar.
Masih guys.
Eriksen.
Aduh, Eriksen bukan lagi guys.
Vidal.
Perfect guys, sudah, guys.
Kolarov. Eriksen. Hakimi. It's Perisic! Eriksen's been caught there, it's foul.
Finish kosong.
This he really fancies, Peter. The
Right.
second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
This certainly looks appetising, well
Boss.
within shooting range.
Aduh bos, begitu sih bos. Bos, Alvin bos. Jangan bos. Alami tuh kipernya itu gitu.
Eriksen! Disappointing finish in the end.
Itu bos saya berat.
Perisic, 2 assists to his credit already. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Lukaku. And he's on his... has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous step there, and I think it's fair to add,
Big chance! One-on-one! Great challenge, tied to perfection.
Aduh,
Juventus
itu, bos.
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Enggak, itu
Hope
skill
is
guys.
just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Lukaku.
Aduh, Eriksen lambat guys.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lebar dulu. Wah, tim kerobot guys.
Well positioned to make that interception. Bentancur.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Vidal. Hakimi.
Aduh.
Chiesa. He's on a run down the left wing. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus get it back again.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gets away from his opponent. Surely a shot. Morata goes for the cross.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Aduh.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. The end of the game. Reflections. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begnan alongside me. And to wish you all a very good evening.
Masuk nih bos. Waduh, ditepis guys. Sesmi. Abu. Itu bola itu. Kuli suruh main ya begini nih. Wah, itu gol ya. Udah, itu skill itu. Positioningnya bagus itu jebret. Ini masih ada ini nih. Siapa itu? Ini robot ini.
Itu skill kerja.
Bukan skill robot itu tuh.
Tuh kerjasama bagus itu.
Robot ini.
Jos.
Harusnya masuk juga ini. Bukan? Jebret. Aduh, kaki guys. Wah ini guys, skill bagus ini. Garisik, umpan, Lukaku, jebret. Nah, diskus kaki kiri guys.
Tipu jelas.
Wah ya itu yang justru harus menipu yang bos. Itu skill itu. Kalau di bola itu menipu skill namanya bos.
Iya.
Iya. Ini nih, langsung masuk nih. Ini kan, jebret itu masuk. Aduh, tiang bos. Ini main 12 pemain ini. Tiang itu pemainnya lagi tuh. Aduh. Geser pemain itu tiangnya bos.
Iya biasa.
Pantas loh bos posisinya itu bos. Ini bos. Sekarang bos. Lagi.
Kan luar situ.
Hah? Enggak bos, keluar ya?
Kalau
setting. Mana Morata gak di sini bos?
ternyata jalan.
Bentar. Ini kok jadi gini? Ronaldo mana? Kok di mana Ronaldo bos?
Terserah bro.
Oh terserah gitu ya. Ini Ronaldo guys. Robot kok dimainin guys. Bebas berarti kita guys.
Bukan dipermainin itu
Gitu
lihat
ya.
saja.
Lihat saja ya. Kalah lagi ya.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Well, those iconic arches we see are just one of the many notable features of the Stade Louis II, located here on the French Riviera, a truly unique venue. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Itu mainnya ini guys. Main fisik itu kan. Aduh, kasihan ini sudah kita keluar guys. Dihormati sama sekali sudah ini. Ini ada guys. Ini siapa tuh ini?
Itu saya. Iwas biru.
Clears it out of harm's way. Skriniar is fouled.
Guys. Saya ngambil bola padahal dulu.
Ngirim bola nih.
Wah, itu kan aduh bentuk
Badak nih guys.
pas saya sih jalan.
Badak itu guys, mau Spiderman aja guys.
Hakimi. Ericsson. Morata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Dybala. Nicely measured pass. Morata. Kolarov. Decent looking ball. Dybala tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Aduh. Kita guys.
Chance to break. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Arthur, Dybala. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Aduh.
Hakimi with a delicate ball. Offside that time.
Aduh.
Martinez gets it back. Brozovic. Ericsson. Vidal. Kolarov. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi tosses in a low one. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martinez lobs it in gently,
Guys.
and it's got through.
Aduh.
It's come loose. Bentancur, no goals as yet. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Martinez. Hakimi. Hit long and direct. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bentancur. De Ligt. There is the half-time whistle.
Guys.
Sides have drawn blanks. Spoiled at times, but it's been a bad game. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts.
Boh,
It'll be a corner.
otomatik begitu guys.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Ericsson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Morata. Morata! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up for a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hakimi. Brozovic.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Perisic. Now it's Lukaku.
Gitu guys.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Lukaku!
Aduh.
Chiesa.
Chiesa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Wah. Aduh.
Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. De Ligt. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Guys, tidak menyiapkan kesempatan.
You know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Kolarov, well weighted. Real chance to break. Now it's Morata. Chiesa.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Chiesa. Crunching tackle. Has gone out.
Terus penyegaran bos. Guys.
seni. Bangsat ini. Bener bos, posisinya belum bos.
Aduh.
Ini lah sudah kayak action. Oke. Oke.
Juventus making another change here. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Nice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a loose ball. And it's Damian. Drilled it. Hits one!
Waduh.
Beyond doubt.
Itu sih bos. Replay dulu.
What about that,
bos,
Jim
aduh.
Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply.
Has a hit!
Managed to get it away.
Yeay.
Forward it goes. Vidal.
Wah.
Vidal plays it out to the wing. Rabiot. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ericsson.
Nice guys, Lukaku lagi guys. Gila bos, aduh.
Christian Eriksen, very cleverly provided the return ball. Made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. The end of the game. Reflections?
It's bad.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Gitu ya. Bentar bos. Lukaku guys, biarkan aja Lukaku guys. Jebret, finishingnya luar biasa. Lagi guys, Lukaku lagi guys. Lukaku susah nendang tuh. Panjang kakinya bos. Ini aduh robot ini. Honda Novik bos, berpengalaman bos. Honda Novik berpengalaman guys. Lukaku lagi bos, cantik lagi. Golnya cantik bos. Jebret gitu kan.
Mampus ya.
Ini bos, lagi. Guys. Terus itu baris terus. Baris. Yo. Ya bos, set mental bos. Mental. Kenapa dari dada gitu?
Senang banget.
Tungguin. Terus bentar bos. Halo.
Saya dirubah. Dirubah-rubah, bos. Dirubah-rubah, bos. Positif sama itu.
Hah?
Menurut saya.
Hah?
Positif.
Covid.
Eh boy,
Kamu udah sia-sia. Kamu kantor apa?
boy bisa.
So it's down to business here.
Misalnya. Video.
Martinez.
Minggu dulu. Seminggu dulu.
Chiellini. Bentancur hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Hakimi.
Guys,
Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward.
Good.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Ericsson. Hakimi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Skill nih guys. Bos, janganlah bos, kesana bos.
Mau ya. Udah move udah di sana.
Jangan digerakkan bos.
This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
And he's produced a beauty.
Guys,
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chiesa. Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Perisic.
guys, kipernya guys, ngeri guys, legendaris itu.
Arthur needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Ikuti sama Bonucci guys.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. Ericsson clips one through. It's out for a goal kick. Ericsson gets it back. Hakimi.
Aduh, dikasih kombatan guys.
Dybala.
Aduh, habis sudah.
Chance and the finish.
Habis sudah.
It's a goal. They are right back in business.
Habis sudah guys.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He has shown it a yellow card.
Dia terkenal resikonya kuning.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's Kolarov. Brozovic plays it out to the flank. Dinks one in. Out of play for a goal kick.
bos. Ya, look.
Bonucci. Right through the middle. Martinez. Martinez! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Perisic wants to dink one in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chiesa. Chiesa goes looking. Ericsson. Perisic. Bentancur gets it back. Chiesa drives it forward. Dybala and the shot! Good run there, great timing.
Brilliant, guys.
Hakimi moves it over to the other flank. Ericsson hits that long. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Guys.
Brozovic battles to win it back.
Bisa-bisa guys.
Perisic. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Stefan de Vrij. Kolarov. Ericsson, who has made his impact already. Brozovic. And it's Vidal.
Jebret.
Swept in.
Bunuh diri. Itu bos.
Martinez hits it. The final touch there. Goal kick's been given.
Duh, jangan guys, jangan bikin gas. Mau lihat, tak boleh. Mafia ini bareng-bareng.
Perisic. Ericsson. Martinez looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
1. Masih kuat sih bos. Ini cantik, stamina tidak terlalu berkurang bos. Lihat stamina-nya bos, Juve bos. R2 bos. R2. Waktu itu bos.
Cantik udah tuh bos. Lagi kamu cantik.
Boleh bos. Aduh. Mundur mereka guys. Juventus mundur guys. Bukan ya? Mundur teratur ya. Aduh. Guys. Aduh.
And it's Dybala. Dybala tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Eriksson. Perisic. Kolarov. And the shot! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble. Yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's Morata! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Barulah pemain Eriksson.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Try from distance. That was venomous.
Bos.
Ashley Young tries to switch the play. Skriniar. And it's Eriksson. Vidal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dybala. Morata! Should have equalised.
Morata appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Ashley Young. Eriksson plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Has a goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. De Vrij positions himself well and cuts it out.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Nicely measured pass. Chiesa.
Aduh.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Hahaha.
D'Ambrosio. Brozovic. Deftly done. It's Lukaku! And the ball's come out. Dybala. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Guys. Aduh, gol apa ini? Loh, gol pemberian itu guys. Gol pemberian itu.
Bisa memberi itu terbiasa.
Gol pemberian itu guys.
Mana?
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Boy,
Apa boy? Masa roman boy.
kamu nanya beda gak usah.
Kita berarti.
Ini tahu kau.
Boy, nanya boy.
Ya boy. Timis guys.
Langsung liga.
Liga.
Liga aja langsung.
Langsung liga boy.
Ya sudah.
Mampe saya boy.
Jebret.
Euro aja.
Euro katanya boy.
Ya Euro.
Euro. Ya.
Ikutin saya boy.
Oh, ya sudah lah kita ikuti.
Itali nih.
Itali guys. Euro tinggal siapa boy? Tinggal Inggris, Itali sama
Spanyol,
Spanyol.
Inggris, Denmark.
Loh, Belgia kalah ya sama Itali ya.
Ayo.
Iya boy, ini lihat ini dulu nih. Biar netizen lihat ini. Golnya cantik-cantik gitu kan. Tuh. Golnya bos. Mana sudah golnya? Itu magic itu bos. Seharusnya masuk itu.
Ayo.
Bentar bu, makan dulu itu. Waduh.
Ayo.
Kesabar ya bos.
Itu. Manis guys.
Narsis begitu aja nih.
Jangan boy.
Boy.
Coba situng kira oh.
Dia yang penting menang boy. 2-1. 2-1. Menang tapi boy. 2-1 itu menang.
Bang.
Makan itu boy. Iya ini online ini makanya. Kalau gol di skip itu boy. Langsung kasih.
Saya Itali.
Ya Prancis V.
Main Euro ini.
Iya Euro.
Euro ini ada sendiri nih. Mana sudah Euro ya?
Euro pembukaan.
Euro. Mana sudah Euro?
Klik.
Ini nih.
Total liga.
Udah kalau match ya. Kemarin sama Yayang gimana ya?
Mabuk kalau ada menang, mabuk pasti.
Mabuk kemenangan ini guys.
Inilah pertandingan sesungguhnya.
Bentar bos. Lokal match.
Klik.
Cup bos. Euro kan cup.
Cup Bogor.
Ada Euro itu, Euro sendiri. Ada bos Euro sendiri bos. Kemarin Jayang itu yang meeting. Bentar. Bukan makanya cup ini.
Mantap, hitam gugur boy.
Iya.
Hah, gitu ya?
Iya, tak
Ini Euro
temu.
nih.
Oh, coba.
Iya.
Ya lawan komputer terakhir itu.
Enggak, ini ada 3 ini. 3.
Oh.
Ya kan?
Iya.
Injuries on. Iya.
Ya on.
Enggak realistis bos.
Iya,
Bos.
on. Yuk.
Ikut yang tersisa aja bos. Pilihannya bos.
Iya, Itali.
Spanyol, Inggris, Itali.
Itali.
Apa sih itu Itali?
Itali.
Itali bos. Ini Itali kan?
Benih.
Ini. Weh, ini apa ini? Ini apa? Inggris. Yang tersisa kan?
Inggris.
Itali, Inggris, Spanyol. Sama apa lagi? Swiss. Aduh, saya Spanyol. Denmark ya.
Udah Spanyol aja situ.
Saya Spanyol aja. Ya. Iya, saya ngikut aja bos. Apa bos tadi? Inggris. Beckham. Duh, mana keluar juga ya? Spanyol. Kita kaki kita guys. Spanyol ini ya?
Bukan. Ini pertandingan sesungguhnya.
Loh, kok begini ya?
Maaf apa. Berarti di atas tung situ ya.
Bentar. Ini.
Bisa, boy.
Bisa ya?
Coba.
Kemarin yang bisa ya, yang gimana caranya?
Itu saya yang lokal.
Hah?
Tanding biasa.
Oh, tanding biasa ya?
Oh, iya.
Udah cup kan kemarin bos sama Yayang bos?
Bukan cup liga.
Liga ya?
Iya.
Kita cari bos, Eropa. Kok sudah ini bos, sudah apa namanya?
Konami lah.
Aduh.
Thailand, Liga Thailand.
Iya bos, Thailand aja bos.
Yuk, Liga Thailand yuk.
Jangan Andi tidak mau nanti ini bos. Iya bos. Tidak ada ya?
Sudah, Euro.
Konami lah cuni.
Tuh sudah lah. Penasaran boy, bentar boy. Ya ada ya?
Lanjut, saya akan dulu.
Iya makan dulu situ.
Ada boy.
Tidak ada ya?
Yang anu liga lokal sih anu berak.
Lokal ya? Aduh. Ya, berarti lokal bisa bos.
Lokal di rumah lolo. Tak bisa tanding.
Nggak bisa tanding ini ya?
Iya.
Bisa boy.
Tak bisa, astagfirullahaladzim.
Tak ada yang kamu tepengkok.
Aduh, gimana ini para mafia nih? Ngajak ini aduh.
Ini kan tanding biasa.
Konami Cup guys.
Seperti top lah. Cup apa?
Apa Liga aja lah.
Cup itu boy.
Oh, ini Cup.
Iya. Ada di sekilo. Ngelaban grup-grup kalau.
Emang grup-grup ya?
Iya.
Kayaknya bisa diatur bos draw size-nya gitu, udah bisa ya?
Bisa.
3.
Coba. Astagfirullah. Coba boleh. Iya. Albania ada 2 lucu nih.
Bisa bos, harusnya bos. Aduh. Gak apa-apa bos, lawan komuter bos.
Iya sampai laku udah sepuh.
Aduh ya sudah lah, Konami Cup ya.
Menang udah motor.
Menang bos. Ada liga ya. Liga Eropa itu udah ada ya.
Ada, astaga.
Ayo kan aja, ayo.
Sudah. How standing are ranked. Apa ini maksudnya ini? Gak perlu dirubah nih. 3.
Injury time aku itu.
Hah?
Iya. Maaf.
Injuries on.
Oke.
Injury time.
Apa ini?
Kekalahan bos membutakan itu bos.
Tuh.
Membutakan mata bos.
Mental level kita.
Iya. Ini negara apa gimana nih? Euro ya?
Euro,
Kayak tadi ya.
Iya. Pembukaan Euro.
Gimana Eropa ini ya? Aduh, apalagi Itali. Kita ikuti aja guys, ngomongnya guys, Itali guys.
Biasanya ada boy. World Legend sama Euro Legend, Europa Legend boy.
Ini ada sih bos.
Itu yang ditemukan.
Gitu ya.
Yang untuk Euro Legend.
Inggris.
Itu Spanyol, Itali.
Saya Spanyol. Spanyol. Dulu saya pegang Spanyol kalah bos ya. Tuh, sudah. Masa menang terus kan? Iya.
Itu jadi menang.
Ini gimana dikocok itu bos? Udah ya, belum ya?
Kotak.
Kotak ya.
Ini
Belum nanti. Next.
Yuk.
Bu, gak dikocok bos.
Tetap lah.
Udah betul ya?
Orang
Inggris
makan.
Spanyol ya?
Iya.
Itu Italinya masih makan itu bos.
Iya, Mancini lagi 8.
Iya itu.
Sangat dong Itali. 32 pertandingan tidak terkalahkan.
Gitu. Formasinya udah bagus ini Spanyol. Ini gimana ya?
Boy, fasilitas kredit untuk pertamanya benar sampai miliaran.
Jangan bicara gitu boy, streaming ini boy. Aduh. Pokoknya kulo. Tawanya tertawa ini boy, tertawa intimidasi boy. Kalau tertawa biasa boy, jangan intimidasi gitu boy.
Bingung saya formasi apa ini?
Boy, kan bingung kan? Kekalahan membutakan gitu boy. Membutakan akal logika. Di final do boy, kalah terus boy sama Inter itu boy, Lombardia boy. Iya, Juvenal do. Aduh. Mana nih? Jangan aku dulu nih, nggak enak begini. Kita jadikan itu satu. Saul. Display kita mainkan. Kita pakai cara Inter aja lah. Aku main, kita butuh playmaker tadi. Kepa apa David De Gea ada kita bilang lagi. Ada Torres, ada terus speednya guys. Wow, speed banget nanti. Kalau ada Alexander Arnold, udah. Itu speed itu di kurva itu kan, speed, defensive, strength.
Yang biru dengan apa?
Punyanya ada Matrore. Sergio Ramos mana? Oh, sudah ya.
Udah.
Mengharap gak ada Sergio Ramos guys. Cazorla masih main aja Cazorla. Busquets ini kiri defensif banget nih, speednya jelek ya. Udahlah. Long shortnya Sergio Ramos. Jadi striker 2, Thiago, right corner Thiago. Final kick Sergio Ramos lah.
Tiki taka guys. Kita coba tiki taka, kicking full back, strong the box, big defensive line. Terus kita jaga, spot kita jaga itu guys. Jangan spot ini. Jangan dipindah-pindah lah boy. Dipindah-pindah guys. Aku jaga nih. Rasport mulai nih, rasport. Bukan rasport, rasport. Ini guys.
Kalau sih yang dari zaman cepat lolos boy, tahu boy.
Ya itu ini bos, apa namanya? Kalau gak Ronaldo sentris, ini Rashford sentris kalau ini bos. Ronaldo sentris dia mainnya.
Gue main di depan.
Iya. Biasanya itu jajar, biasanya berbaris dia. Tapi nggak tahu sekarang ada instruksi lain paling jaga jarak jadi itu, jaga jarak jadi ini. Tapi secara prinsip masih sama sih bos, masih Rashford sentris lah gitu ya. Siap bos.
Siap.
Tuh situ bos. Forward time bos. Kalahan minggu takkan bos. Aduh kali ini susah nih Euro nih. Sudah lah bos, abu mau hitam. Ya hitam aja itu kegelapan bos. Saya pink, enggak apa-apa lah pink kalau ada. Terserah bos baju. Kata dukunnya itu mainnya harus malam, ya kan?
Iya.
Harus malam-malam mainnya, nggak bisa.
Wajib bisa bekerja.
Energi magic agar bisa bekerja harus main malam ya.
England stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. Thiago has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
R1 R2 itu. Tapi risikonya terpenuhi. Ini ngirim siapa nih boy?
Itu mana sih merah?
Dijaga semua kan?
Sergio Ramos. Isco. Rodri.
Aduh, Isco guys.
Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. Tries a shot!
Begini.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times.
Guys.
Yet another example.
Guys.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent move.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Itu kan menjadi persatuan dua itu kan. Gambar itu.
Tahan sih kita.
Sudah enak itu nih. 30 guys.
And it's Hector Bellerin.
Hati-hati kita main guys.
Sergio Ramos.
Panas, kalau hati-hati butuh panas dulu guys.
Martinez. Bernat. Bernat plays it forward.
Aduh.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Seperti Barcelona.
Sancho has a look inside the box.
Aduh.
Sancho really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Aduh.
Hector Bellerin clips one through.
Hati-hati dia guys.
Mings. England scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Maguire, Jordan Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's one! Sancho weighed up the options and picked the wrong one. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sancho, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Bernat, going through with a delicate ball. Danger averted for now, and it's played forward.
Oh.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sancho. Maguire. Alexander-Arnold. Maddison. Sancho. Jordan Henderson. Chance!
Yang buruk guys.
That out to safety. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Nice. Aduh. Belum datasin guys.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Kane, and the flag going for goal!
Well, that is rather wayward. England were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Played back in, Kane, it's come through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. We hit half-time to review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dinner from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
England in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Rodri. And here's Morata. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ferran Torres. Has a pop! And in it goes!
Morata guys.
The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Morata really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to
He's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Nicely vetted pass. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And he's there to hoof it away. Maddison. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rodri gets good distance on it. Spain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Rashford. England pulling up really good value for a win here on opening day. King goes for goal!
Aduh, dah kuat ini Isco ini. Sedih Isco ini. Guys, yang buruk bagi Spanyol.
England given another corner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Morata. Stones battles to win it back. Maddison.
Thiago just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Spain have it back and they can go again. Here it comes. Cleared away. And it's Thiago. Saul. And here's Bellerin. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Kane tries to get it forward quickly. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Kane considers his options. England with a chance here to increase their lead. Spain making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead.
That's a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Jordan Henderson gets wrestled off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cuts it out. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in lots of confusion.
Aduh.
Second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Jangan sombong.
England with 2 up and into a position of real strength. Tries to dink it in. And it's Adama Traore. Henderson positions himself well and cuts it out. Trippier. Into the last 5 minutes. Rashford. Sergio Ramos concedes a free kick for that.
Mau saya komplain, saudara-saudara.
Saul. Thiago drives it forward. And it's Adama Traore. That intervention was very necessary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mings. Madison.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked in.
Aduh, parah. Guys.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. So that's it. It is all over. England get off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running. Hopes for the season are high. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
England have plenty to be pleased.
Apa ini? Bos. Marah apa ya bos ya? Yang menang kalah biasa bos.
Italy, England. Hah? Oh iya. Siap. Masih bergerigi. Oh.
Sudahlah. Baju stadion.
Khusus bajunya bos.
Syarat.
Syarat itu guys. Itu syarat buat pembayaran itu guys.
Syarat.
Baju. Terus apa lagi? Malam gitu kan. Kode-kode itu sudah itu.
Hujan itu menghambat magicnya bekerja itu, boy.
Peluan menang ke Spanyol.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
It's done ever so well. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, PES, wait.
Kalau pemain
Itu kanan. Kanan. Ya itu. Kurang kecil itu.
And it's been taken short. He's gone for it! Jorginho goes short.
jadi iya, boy.
Bonucci. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. Kane spreads it towards the left. Corner then. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Surely fires it in low. Maddison, oh, the ball's come loose. Can he deliver? Sterling, Maddison! He's done very well to get to that.
Madison sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Guys.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Emerson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Could move up a gear here. It's got through to him. Now it's Sterling. It could be in here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Immobile. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa. Jorginho. So it is still 0-0. Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Florenzi goes back to base. Emerson goes looking. Marco Verratti. Bonucci. Florenzi. Chiesa. Oh, that's neat. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Over to the left. Lorenzo Insigne. Pickford claims it. And the counter is on. Acerbi. Italy have it back and they can go again. And here's Immobile. Emerson. Chiellini. Marco Verratti. And it's Insigne. Emerson will try cutting inside here. That had to be more accurate. Immobile. Jorginho. Chiesa. Marco Verratti. Immobile. It's Immobile! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
England are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Jorginho. Maddison with a good steal, well played. Sterling. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Insigne. It's come through, Immobile! Chiesa! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Italy failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Italy really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite the...
It's Immobile! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Immobile really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Maddison attempts a clearance. Hoist. He's given it away. It's a loose ball. Acerbi. Florenzi. Chiesa. Forward it goes. Immobile. Lorenz has a goal! He scores! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. England keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Verratti. Italy leading as we head into the last quarter of the game. It's come loose. Florenzi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Cuts it out. Jordan Henderson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bonucci. Marco Verratti. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Italy are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Maddison. And it's played forward. And here's Immobile. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, great ball! Chiesa. It is a corner.
Italy are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
To the keeper and go again. Acerbi. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And he just whacks it. Has a pop! He's hit it first time.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Acerbi too strong there. Italy just have to run down the clock. Now it's Immobile. Immobile making use of the space out wide. Oh, surely! Maddison, out to the left it goes. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And here's Immobile. Chamberlain. And that will be the final act. Italy have their win on opening day.
Terus berbagi lah boy.
Memang biasa boy.
Melawan bola sophisticated.
Mana boy? Ganti posisi boy. Sama-sama sarungan ini boy. Ini pertarungan kaum sarungan ini bos. Aduh. Rata guys. Mana nih? Aduh. Ini terpaksa nih. Aku. Harusnya bisa nggak nih? Aduh. Bisa. Enggak ini. gaya klasik gitu.
Gaya pragmatis.
Langsung.
Langsung.
Wah, ini lawan tiki taka ini. Melihat satu.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Acerbi, Florenzi, Emerson.
Biasa kalau menang boy.
Jorginho pings it out wide. Was deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Saya masih bisa kesempatan juara ini.
And it's been taken short. And it's Acerbi. Tries to get it clear.
Kita apa nih? Jatuh kita guys.
Emerson.
Kita
Italy made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter. What are they trying to do? Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better. He knows it. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work.
Lembur tadi itu guys, guys.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alcacer. Isco takes the long option. Acerbi. And has put a stop to that. With a delicate ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Marco Verratti. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Jorginho. Jorginho goes looking. Tries a shot! And he heaves it forward. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bagus. Serius. Lagi ya? Siap ya?
Alcacer! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It was such a clever idea to lift
Saya
it to
sudah
his
pernah
back.
kena tipe begitu.
Tidak tahu boy, kebencet boy.
Chiesa.
Level play.
Thiago. Hector Bellerin. Done very well to intervene. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Chiesa. Florenzi. Acerbi. Florenzi. Chiesa. Chiesa gets flagged offside.
Bos. Spanyol, kamu bisa Spanyol. Matador.
Bonucci. Emerson. Marco Verratti. Bonucci. Now it's Immobile. Immobile showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh,
Immobile gets it back.
Nice.
It's Immobile! Goal, Italy!
Boris sudah hancur guys.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the
Okay.
outside of the post,
Wala
but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's in, surely! Alcacer, and that's one way to annoy his teammates. Emerson, and it's Berardi. Marco Verratti. Verratti with a long pass. He's managed to get that all wrong. Adama Traore. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. It's only been that one goal. Very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems a lack of bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Spain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Iya, gue tak tahu. Jadi kita di dalam.
Beautifully executed. A chance to play it in. Isco. Intervention was very necessary. Jorginho plays it forward. And it's Hector Bellerin. Isco. Now can real chance! Taken with style.
Bisa bos.
Spain are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one.
Immobile! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the ball is out of play. Marco Verratti.
Chiesa.
Out for a throw.
Guys.
Acerbi.
And
And it's Berardi. Berardi. Drills. There's a pop! And the follow-up! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back.
Guys.
De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Thiago.
Kalau kosong itu.
It's the through ball.
Tahu saya tinggal terus tuh sama Ramos itu.
And here's Alcacer, as Serbi battles to win it back. He's played him through. It's Immobile! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Iya. Serangan ini bos.
Itu kalau dia bilang kan. Kacau punya sini.
Caranya ini.
Maksimal lagi itu saya bingung nggak tahu. Wah, Martinez aja go, berarti aja go ini boleh. Terus kita juga Cisse.
Caranya hapus.
Ya, ini saya gitu.
Apa sih?
Kita orang aja lebih dua. Heran nih.
Gimana caranya hapus bos?
Itu
Bisa bos.
Kalau gue tidak keluar.
Tadi bisa tuh ngapus.
Oh, nggak tahu itu. Bisa. Coba.
Zamannya ini.
Oh, boy. Nah, pembeli gorengnya. Nah, itu. Pembeli gorengnya.
Ya ini sudah renang. Enggak.
Itu Sergio Ramos tuh. Sergio Ramos.
Aduh, gitu ya. Ya boy. Atas angin ya guys. Menang 2 kali guys.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Martinez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Alcacer finds himself offside.
Bos. Bisa.
Merata gitu.
Merata guys.
Ada ya.
Waduh, salah terus kita masih.
Apa aja, bro?
Hah?
Apa aja.
Loh, biskuit kok di sini, guys? Tenang bos. Tenang. Habis sudah ya.
Oleh masuk mungkin.
Anda itu tadi kembali biskuit jadi deket ya. Dia mau main? Enggak.
Oh, ya, pakai 5 bek ya, boy. 5 bek ya.
Dia bertahan.
Iya, berhasil kan.
Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And it's Adama Traore. Alcacer.
Spain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ayo.
Chiellini. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Immobile. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Italy are clearly looking to kill this game.
Verratti! And that would have won it.
Marco Verratti really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Ayo guys, imbang ba na pa? Sulit itu ya.
The leveller or the knockout. It's offside. Yes, it is.
Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Nih,
He's had a shot!
Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Spain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
ini guys. Sedikit itu guys. Seru. Berat guys.
Ya kapan ya.
Florenzi. Chiesa. What an adventurous run from a defence. Big chance! Thiago.
Oke guys, bisa guys. Wah,
Immobile. Adama Traore. Chiesa. Hoist it high. He's got through. Berardi. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Jorginho looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And there goes the final whistle. Spain have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
oh iya ya boy, ini replay dulu boy, enggak usah lah.
Nggak usah kalau
Aduh, kalah terus guys. Kalah tipis terus guys, 0 masih guys.
menang lawan penentuan doang ini gitu.
Tuh, udah isi.
Italia, Spanyol, Inggris lawan Denmark.
Harus nyerang kita guys. Harus menang guys.
Menang guys.
Harus menang. Speknya Albion. Speknya sama deh. Dikuatin Albion. Albion mati. Kemudian Luis Saul mati lawan kedua. Penentuan Spanyol lepas dari
Stadion, baju, diatur.
Udah boy.
Oke, malam fan.
Apalagi ini namanya
Saya biru coba.
biru tuh.
Ya. Harus menang ini guys.
Terus menang juga nih guys.
Iya sama.
Sama ya.
Belum harus menang.
Yo di atas angin guys.
Iya, pokoknya menang dia. Wish.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a pop!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bukan main maju ke besar gimana?
Maju gimana?
Di Megawati.
Iya itu pilihannya das itu belakang nanti mundur. Tren itu jejer. Forkos itu agak nyebar dikit. 6 yard itu jejer dekat kiper. Pilihannya bos itu pilihannya tuh. Yang mana? Das ke atas. Pas itu boy.
Throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Kane with a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rashford. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Nice.
Gaia. Isco. Spain still to register a shot on target. Isco. Thiago.
Guys.
And here's Alcacer. And he's straight offside. Sergio Ramos. Isco. That had to be more accurate.
Tuh.
Sterling. Now it's Kane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lepas bola guys.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Thiago.
Empat guys.
And it's Thiago. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the counter. It could be in here. It's broken loose. Morata. Now it's Alcacer. Henderson drives it forward. Kane finds himself offside.
Guys.
Sergio Ramos. Played back in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Kane with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rashford.
Ramos.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Jose Gaya puts it into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Gitu nih, kuat banget guys.
It's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the one to try. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight page again. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, but it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Isco. And it's Gaya. Martinez. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Isco.
Dapat guys. Aduh.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
And the finish! This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Right, the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting... It's Kane!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gaya. And he's there to cut it out. Morata! attempt. It's the wrong outcome.
Guys.
And should have made more of that.
Guys. Aduh.
Now it's Sterling.
Wah.
That's the through ball. He's had that. Has a hit. Back of the net.
Habis sudah guys,
And
final guys.
finally, he has breathed life into the game. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Terus ini jadi.
Has a goal! Thiago. Isco. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford. That's a decent ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Morata. Gaia. Defending was strong and firm.
Wah.
Chance to break.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
England really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of...
It's Rashford!
Terus benar bos.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Iya boy, boy. Kita boy. Ini guys. Senyum dia guys. Senyum juga, senyum coba. Senyum dulu ya. Ada. Ada yang bagus sih. Kotak-kotak.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Tahan total guys.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Guys.
And it's Bernat. Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
Played out to the right. He's got away. Got a sight of goal, goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running the defences, and that's precisely why.
Sancho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Morata. And this could be Alcácer! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Morata gets it back. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Maju semua guys, maju semua guys. Sini guys.
Cleared away. They are right in, and they've been caught out here. Kane is steaming forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cuts it out. And that's that. Spain are beaten. It is not the result they needed.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Masa benang bulat.
Itu terstruktur namanya, bos.
Masih 5. Kita lawan dengan formasi lain. Lawan dia. Mana saya tiru tuh. Iyalah. Oke. Berangkat. Formasi.
Gimana?
Oh, Yojo. Kursi beruntungan Yojo. Sungguh Inggris sih bisa buat sini.
Cukup kan, kabel. Dong. Langsung.
Santai. Sama boleh, boy.
Yuk. Tengah.
Menang langsung.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. England, in case you need reminding, just have to avoid defeat here to hold on to first place in this top-of-the-table clash.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Immobile chooses to go back. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Acerbi.
Chiesa. Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Chiellini. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Verratti spreads it towards the left. He's had a shot! Goal, Italy! Could that be the start of something big?
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look how she's
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chance to squeeze it through? No, not quite.
Chiesa.
Immobile. Mings. And it's Sterling. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Emerson drives it forward. Marco Verratti. Acerbi. Chiesa. Verratti. Out to the left it goes. Acerbi gets into the right position to intercept. Bonucci. Down by a lack of accuracy. Kane. Chance! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
England go into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team...
And the shot! It's in! Italy are back in business! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So all... And the first 45 minutes are England. Quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. But neither side able to hold a lead.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's better. Hits one! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Italy are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Sterling. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Immobile. And here's Rashford. Loses his balance. There's a puck! It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Rashford. Cut out in the nick of time. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Sterling.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. Chiesa looking to run onto it. And the counter is on. Now then, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Verratti battles to win it back. Chiesa.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Chiesa.
Italy are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sterling. Oh, what a ball! There's a goal! England are back in business!
England produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
This is quite a battle.
England surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And it's Sterling.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sterling. That intervention was very necessary.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Marco Verratti. Insigne is onto it and can take it up.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one. Immobile!
He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Maguire. Gomez. That's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. The side really deserved to lose.
Iya boy.
Saya juara saya.
Iya langsung kalau menang 9 poin boy.
Oh gitu ya. Ini lama.
Hah? Coba. Arwah. 7564. Cuman saya draw aja, saya juara.
Gitu ya.
Punyanya dia Alex.
Dulu.
Mun Alex menang langsung juara.
Saya kalau menang juara.
Mun Alex menang juara.
Spanyol juara itu, kalau menang.